lords and ladies, and welcome back to Medieval Knights. I am TJ West, and thank you for joining me today on this Medieval Dynasty Let's Play. Today what we have planned is, if you could see those crops in the distance, those beautiful fields of gold, and the beautiful fields of carrots here that are ready to pick, and these cabbage here. Today is going to be a harvesting and selling kind of day. So we just got these carrots into the ground in springtime. They're going, or the beetroots. So they're not ready for harvest just yet. Nor is this oat. So it's gonna have to wait a little bit. However, our villagers should be working to harvest those carrots, flax, and cabbage today. So we have that to sell. We have a whole bunch of potage from last season that we can sell off. And we have a whole bunch of seeds that are about to come in. So we need to keep special and close track of all of our storages and make sure they're not going to get overloaded with a certain type of food source. So right now we're at 44 cabbage. We're about to get a bunch of new in. We'll take that out and we'll take 44 of this meat out. And what we're going to do is I'm going to craft this into potage and we're going to take a bunch of this over and sell it. The rotten berries can actually go into the tavern because I think the next season change they're actually going to be rot. I think. So we're going to take those out of storage and put those into the tavern. So everything is working well. We have 100 fish meat and it's being roasted. We have 6 made up. So our tavern workers are doing what they're supposed to do. We need more cabbage coming in, but we just had a crop come in. So they're going to be harvesting that now. We're going to set these berries in here. See the rotten cabbage here? So once those go all the way down to be rot, then they can be used for fertilizer. It said there wasn't enough space in the destination, so we're going to grab the 52 cabbage of that and craft that into potage as well. But we need to grab the meat first. So I'm going to real quick craft up what we have, cook up what we have. I'm going to speed this up for you so I'm not stuck the whole episode crafting potage, as it seems to happen. And we're going to condense everything that we have into potage and then take it to sell. We are going to leave some things as food sources in our resource storage, or our food storage, until we actually get more food coming in. But this is going to give us a nice boost to our income. Okay, so that's all crafted up. Now, if you have cabbage like what I had, it was at like 12% or 25%, like there. As soon as you craft it into something usable, it reverts back to 100% condition. So because that was at 25% and the meat might have been at 100% or 87%, but cooking it actually reverts it back to the 100%. So, if you have meat that's about to go rotten and you craft it into roasted meat, that'll change it back to 100% and your villagers can consume it again. We're going to drop off that. We need about 52 more meat, so we're going to grab the 87%. I'm not clicking the right button. I didn't have my hand set on the right one. So we're going to grab about 52 more of this, get this crafted up into potage. That way we can take a lot of this and sell it. How much do we have? We have 94 plus 45. I'm not going to do the math on that, but it's close to 140, 150. And then we have some roasted fish that we can take there, and they're starting to get the flax grain in, so they're doing their work. We also have 206 carrots. Yeah. So let's check our technology real quick. Before I go ahead and craft this up, I think we need to buy this scheme for this stew, which is what we're going to need for the carrots. So, actually, we have it purchased. Good. But we don't have soup purchased, which is for beetroot, gruel is for rye grain, and porridge is oat grain. So we have some things we need to buy yet. Flatbread. Yeah, I like the breads because they offer a very good boost to your hunger when you eat them. but selling them is not a very good thing. Alright, what do I need? What do I need? We should probably buy the wool thread. We have a little bit of extra money. We are going to need that for the saddle when we finally get to it. So we're just kind of doing things ahead of time. Let's check our... So we're almost at 1,500 farming points. The more that they farm and the more animals that we have, the better off they're going to be. So here's the animal feed. We need wheat, grain, and straw for that. Here we go. So we bought the animal grain, or the animal feed. Flour we don't necessarily need right now, and I think we're good to go for the moment. We are. All right, so let's go ahead and craft this potage up. And I'm gonna speed this up. I'm not gonna sit here and talk the whole time. That's gonna be a long time. So we'll craft this up, and then we're gonna take a load to sell at one of the nearby towns. Okay, now that that is crafted up, and all of that cabbage that would have gone to waste has been used, at least as much as we possibly could. As you can see, we have quite a bit of carrots coming in, quite a bit of cabbage coming in. We've got a lot of meat still, a lot of fish meat. So we have quite a bit of food coming in. That's going to give us a lot to sell as well. So I don't think we have anything rotting in our food storage right now. We have flax grain coming in, there's carrot seed, cabbage seed. So yeah, we got quite a bit going. Alright, we need to drop off the rotten berries. We can drop the scythe off again. And we're basically going to unload anything that isn't essential. Anything we aren't going to need right away. So we're just going to stick the rotten berries into here. This is where it's going to rot, and then hopefully they'll come and grab it from there, or we'll have to move it by hand into the barn so they can craft that into fertilizer. So I will have a What the Flax coming out probably before this episode airs. And it is going to be going over all of the mechanics behind the farming now with the Alpha 0.3 update. So be on the lookout for that one. If you haven't seen it yet, please be sure to look it up and see if you can't find it. It's going to explain a lot of the mechanics behind the new farming and them needing seeds and fertilizer and where to get such things. So, looks like they're already starting to plant new cabbage fields. Looks like they need a lot more fertilizer. So what we may need to do is buy some more piggies and see if we can't get more fertilizer. Look, our goose grew up. Look at the cute goose. From a little baby up to a big goose. Which means our other goose probably grew up as well, wherever he's at. There he is. He's overlooking the lake. Look at him. So cute. Alright. Not sure if our piglets have grown up yet. Nope, they're still cute little piglets. Still cute little ones. There's our male. Our female is right here. Hiding. She's hiding in the tall grass. Okay. So let's load up on stuff for sale. Unload on stuff we don't want to sell. And we're gonna head out and make some money. Possibly get some more pigs. So I need to go into the chest. Well, we're gonna keep the bucket on us for water. But the scythe can go, the wooden hammer can go. We're gonna keep the arrows on us. Torch can go. Let's see, that stuff can stay here. All of that. And that's good. Alright, it's summertime. We don't need our fur clothing. So let's stock up on foods to take for sale. Let's see, the potage is going to be the most. So we're gonna load up on whatever potage we possibly can. And we're gonna check Denica. With the season change, they might have actually replenished their money. But it's gonna take a minute, so I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna quit talking for you, throw some music on for you, and speed this trip along. Okay, so we're at Denica. Not sure if there's going to be any money here, but we're gonna try it. Matilda and Dagobert are the ones we're looking for. We also need a male or a female companion for the guy we picked up in a screwed myself over episode. How many of these can we sell to you? All of them? I'll take it. Almost cleaned her completely out of money. Cool. Alright, so why don't we head over to, we can head over to Rolnica, or that little farm in between Rolnica and Branica, and buy another little piggy to increase our manure. We have 2,000, so we can actually buy 2 little piglets. We can buy another male and female, if they have them. We might have to head over to Rolnica and see if they have the other breed, the other male or female. So we might need to make a trip to 2 different towns, or at least a village in a town. A little farm in a town. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna quit talking myself into circles, and we'll just go to the little farmhouse and then Rolnica. Alright, so let's go sell this man the finest venison potage he's ever had. Alright, so we only have 4 though. So we're gonna sell him 4. I made that seem like it was gonna be so much bigger. We're actually here to buy piggies. So come here, little piglet. Where are you? And what breed are you? Are you male or female? Alright, so you're female. Pigsty. Down. Apparently you can't click on it. You have to use the S and W. Is there another piglet? I thought I saw one. Yes, there is. So we're just gonna buy this. And we unlocked something. We unlocked Barn 2, so we're raising our farming up. Alright. So now we have another little piglet. Male and female for both. Now we have 2 of each. Alright, so we don't have enough money to buy a 3rd. It would be nice if I did, but I don't. So let's head back home. I'm gonna put the map marker up. Oh, wrong button. There we go. And then we're gonna head home and check on everything. Just really need to head home to grab more potage to take to sell. But my recording time is sitting at about 22 minutes, so we're getting kinda extended out there a little bit. Just a little bit. But we have tended to our farms, got our farmers working. We have gotten 2 more little piglets today to bring our total up to 4 piglets, 2 geese, and then I don't even know how many villagers we have now. 20 population and villagers, so we have quite a bit of people coming in. Technology-wise, we should have just unlocked Barn 2. We did. So we're at 1,500 points out of the 5,000 we need to get to the stable. Our next goal is going to be putting up the sheepfold so we can start getting wool production going. So, with that being said, we're gonna head home, end this episode on the high note of buying 2 more little piggies, raising our pigsty up to a 4 pig total. And now we're gonna have a lot of manure coming in, a lot of fertilizer, and our people aren't going to be stopped in need of fertilizer for planting the crops. We can basically plant whatever we want, when we want, how we want, as soon as this stuff continues to cycle through. So, join me at home, and we're going to end this episode as we usually do, inside of our house. Okay, so we're back at home now. I would like to thank everybody for joining me on this Medieval Dynasty Let's Play. I am TJ West, this has been Medieval Knights. It's been a wonderful day with you guys. We managed to get a couple new little piglets going into our village. We've gotten a lot of happy villagers, and everything seems to be flowing rather well. So thank you again for joining me on this episode. This has been Medieval Knights. I am TJ West, and as always, let's keep it medieval, people.